Picture yourself standing in front of the bathroom mirror. You've been working out like clockwork, day in, day out, and still, nothing. The definition you thought you'd have by now is nowhere to be found. Just why do your muscles seem to have missed the memo? Let me guess. This isn't the first time you've Googled how to build muscle faster. And the frustration? It's very real. But here's the thing. If you're hitting the gym every day and still not seeing gains, chances are it's not your effort that's the problem, it's your approach. So today, we're going to break it all down. The common mistakes, the myths, and most importantly, the solutions. First, let's tackle the most essential question. Are you training right? Working out daily doesn't automatically mean you're working out well. Many people don't realize that overtraining can be as harmful to your progress as undertraining. You see, muscle growth, or hypertrophy, happens during rest, not during exercise. When you lift weights, you're breaking down muscle fibers. It's in the recovery phase, with proper rest and nourishment, that these fibers rebuild stronger and larger. If you're grinding through heavy workouts 7 days a week without rest, you're not giving your body the chance to repair itself. Instead of growing, your muscles might just be in a constant state of damage. Which brings us to another key point. Are you challenging yourself enough? Building muscle requires progressive overload. Basically, you need to lift more, or push harder, over time to keep your body from plateauing. If your workouts have become routine, and you're sticking to the same weights, sets, and reps week after week, your muscles aren't being pushed to adapt. Muscle building is all about putting yourself slightly beyond your comfort zone. So, if you can breeze through your workouts without breaking a sweat, it might be time to increase the weight, the intensity, or the duration. Growth comes from discomfort, not coasting through the motions. Now, even with the perfect workout plan, there's an elephant in the room. Your diet. If you're aiming for muscle and not consistently hitting your protein target, you're operating with a half-charged battery. Protein is the building block of muscle. Without it, your body simply doesn't have the raw materials to rebuild what you break down in the gym. Ideally, you're consuming about 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. And don't forget about calories. A lot of people inadvertently undereat while trying to stay lean. If you're not consuming more calories than you burn, you're starving your muscles of the energy they need to grow. A calorie surplus is often essential for bulking. So, it's time to ask yourself, are you feeding your workouts or starving them? But diet is more than just numbers. It's also timing. Are you eating at the right times? Your body is most primed for repairing broken down muscle tissue right after your workout. This is known as the anabolic window, or golden hour. Consuming a mix of protein and carbohydrates within a couple of hours of finishing your workout can do wonders. It's not just about loading up on chicken, rice, and broccoli. It's about when those calories hit your system. If you're skipping post-workout meals or pushing off nourishment for far too long, you could be sabotaging the gains you're working so hard for. All right, let's pivot to another sneaky mistake. Are you sleeping enough? We live in a productivity-obsessed world, where sleep can feel like a luxury rather than a necessity. But here's the brutal truth. If you're shortchanging yourself on rest, you're shortchanging yourself on results. Sleep is when your body produces growth hormone, the key driver of muscle repair and growth. Aim for 7 to 9 good quality hours per night. And no, catching up on sleep over the weekend doesn't count. It needs to be a daily priority if you're serious about building muscle. Now, as much as rest is critical, there's another side to the coin. Are you consistent? Working out daily is great, but consistency doesn't just mean showing up. It means sticking to a well-crafted plan. Are you following a structured program that targets all major muscle groups? If you're randomly cycling between cardio, chest day, and HIIT sessions with no real strategy, it's no wonder results feel elusive. Your routine needs to factor in your goals, whether that's hypertrophy, strength, or athletic performance. A little planning goes a long way, and while we're being honest here, let's talk about form. Is your technique holding you back? Throwing around weights with sloppy form might look hardcore, but it's actually counterproductive, and it's a shortcut to injuries. Proper technique ensures that the right muscles are being activated. When you're lifting with bad form, you risk overusing supporting muscles and underutilizing the ones you're actually trying to target. If you're not sure whether your form is on point, don't be afraid to consult a coach or trainer. Sometimes a small tweak, a deeper squat, a slower rep, or the right grip can completely change the game. And finally, we have to acknowledge this crucial factor. Are your expectations unrealistic? Muscles don't grow overnight. They grow over weeks, months, even years of consistent effort. If your idea of bulking includes waking up ripped after 2 weeks of workouts, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. The process takes time, and patience is part of the formula. That guy you idolize on Instagram? He's likely been lifting for years, eating like a machine, and sleeping like a baby. Results are the sum of sound strategies repeated over a long period. Now that we've unmasked some of the biggest culprits holding back your progress, let's recap. To build muscle effectively, you need proper rest to repair and grow, a diet rich in protein and calories, timed thoughtfully, progressive overload to challenge your muscles, quality sleep every single night, a structured workout routine with excellent form, and most importantly, consistency and realistic goals. The good news? If you've watched this far, you're already on the right path. You want results, and you're committed to finding them. The key is fine-tuning your approach, one variable at a time. Take a look at your routines and habits. If something feels off, now's the time to rethink it. Muscle building isn't magic. It's science, strategy, and time. So, next time you find yourself standing in front of that mirror, asking why, take comfort in this. You're closer than you think. You've got this. Keep going. For perfect and correct guidance, subscribe to our channel, FinTest with Grooming. Don't forget to leave your problem in comments section for us to give you best